Coach John here, Coach Tice, Endurance Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Valley Tudo. Today we're going to go over a really good position from the guard. It's the elevator hook sweep. This is really good when you have an opponent that's trying to drive forward or put a lot of pressure on you and post that leg up. Maybe they're trying to strike or maybe they're trying to pass your guard. So let's go ahead and get started. So Coach Tice, if you can get in my guard real fast. So this first entry, we're going to start from our #1 guard position. So I'm going to break my partner's posture down. I'm going to get into a good #1 guard position. Oftentimes when we get in this position, my partner will post up on this leg and kind of lift their leg up to try to drive their pressure down on me, make me uncomfortable, and maybe try to start passing my guard, or a lot of times they'll try to posture up so they can strike me, right? Yeah, I know he's got leverage to really hit me. So we want to make sure that we maintain good posture control. I'm going to slightly open my guard, and I'm going to use my hamstring on his thigh to shift my hips up just a little bit so I'm on my side. I'm going to take my foot like a windshield wiper and hook right underneath his thigh. I'm going to take my arm underneath. I'm going to elevate or lift him over me, and I'm going to hook and take him over. One little safety tip. Bad guy, when you're in this position, make sure your palm is up. Otherwise, sometimes you can roll over and wrist lock yourself. So I'm in this position. I'm going to chop, lift, turn, wide base for control. We looked at the standard elevator hook sweep position from a #1 guard position. Now we're going to look at a slight variation where sometimes your opponent posts with both legs to try to drive some pressure down on you. So let's look at how we address that situation. So I've broken down my partner's posture. I'm in the #1 guard position. And now he's driving forward and posting up both of his legs in order to put a lot of pressure on me here. From this position, oftentimes I'm almost kind of stacked up, so it's difficult for me to use my upper body, but my hips and my legs are a lot more free now, okay? So I'm gonna maintain this posture control. I'm gonna slightly shift my hip out as much as I can, and I'm gonna get a hook on the backside. So I've just gone from here to here. Now his weight is already over me because he's driving into me. So I'm just going to use this leg to continue to trap his thigh on this side. I'm not going to underhook because he's elevated himself. So now I'm just going to hook sweep and post in the direction of the momentum of the sweep. So I've broken my partner's posture down. Now they drive forward, put all their pressure on me. I open my guard, shift my hips, rotate, chop, and go. All right, so the third variation that we're going to look at today is if my opponent or partner drives forward and gets the headlock position. So let's look at it. So I'd love to break down my partner's posture and get it to the #1 guard position, but this time they beat me to the punch and they get me in this headlock position, right? If my underhook side gets trapped over here, that's okay. We're not going to panic just yet, but it's really important that I maintain this control that he's already given me. So I'm just going to answer the phone, and now he's made a connection. I've capitalized on that connection. He's driving forward, so really that underhook elevation isn't super important. A bigger concern is that I just don't let this arm stay free so he can start hitting me. So I'm going to maintain control over that one as well. I'm going to slightly open my legs. I'm going to hook. I've already got the post on this side. He's already given me elevation. If I'm driving forward, I just chop. Be ready to post out on the side that I rotate to, clear the grips, and get to a good dominant mount position. Let's look at that one more time. So my partner's got me in the #1 guard position. Before they can get my posture to that #1 guard position, I'm going to attack the headlock. A lot of times people will attack this headlock so they can really kind of grip, post up, and really start banging. So if I get here and I only post up with one side, we just go to that first tight position where we just shift our hips out, we hook, we're here, answer the phone, and we sweep. And that is the elevator hook sweep series.